Where have we seen this character before? Yep, he looks very familiar to Roscoe, which we will take a close look at in a few minutes in this video when I've taken a close look at Tony Motorfelt's packaging. Here I have a funny feeling that this character and Herb Kerbler, which we know is Chris Fateman, will become extremely rare in 2024. I don't know why, but there was only one per case, one Tony Motorfelt per case, and one Chris Fateman per case. And this is also the case that has, two Booster Flames Thailand variants, which is new for 2024. There is no other cases yet to confirm these two in, and yeah, they seem to be pretty hard to find. Smith's Toys only got in this case once and hasn't got it again. Not sure about B&M stores, but yeah, that is long enough for the intro. Tony Motorfelt was seen in Cars on the Road, episode 7, the B movie. There is his artwork image, which looks really, really cool. We can see he's got a very nice angry expression, which is completely different to the diecast, which I will be taking out of packaging in just a few minutes here. We can see the name Tony Motorfelt just in one language, no other languages on the front. We've got the Disney Pixar Cars logo there, DX329, which only means this is international card. No new for 2024 logo. We can see Tony's promo image, which is what they use on the Smith's Toys website, and other, website images that sell this case / car. See the year or the week it was put into this packaging, to the 6th week. We got some other stuff as seen in Cars on the Road, which is correct. We can see some other information down here, some legal information. If you want to pause and screenshot, feel free. There is the product code HTX96, at least for Tony Motorfelt. So yeah, 2 minutes is long enough for an intro. I'll be right back with this guy all out of packaging. Here we have Tony Motorfelt all out of packaging. He looks very cool, and I must admit, I really do like that brown. It brings back, the Camera Hog fan, which I completely forgot the name of. I don't know why, it's just going over me. But here is a quick 360 of the diecast, which looks really, really cool. Yep, here is Roscoe. They are pretty much the same size. However, I will compare them, closer up in just a few minutes here. This is where Tony Motorfelt appeared in episode 7, the B movie, right next to a Lightning McQueen. Had a big role before, they decided to cut production and make it a sing-along, which is weird. I don't know why they've done that. I actually would have been cool if we get a series 2 and we get to see like what the actual movie came out to be like on a little TV or like a promotional image on Mac or something like that. That would be pretty cool, like if there was a season 2 of Cars on the Road, see how the production of that episode came out. So yeah, taking a close look at Tony Motorfelt now, he has a very nice, unique expression. It is different to Roscoe, which we can see here. He's got the front bumper, which is nice and silver, which has black on it. He's got his grille, which is his nose, obviously. He's got the headlights at the front and his 2 lights underneath, which are, of course, his indicators. We got the brown hood with the black smudges, which is a really nice feature. His eyepiece isn't part of the body, so it is a plastic eyepiece, unfortunately. He's got his hat, which is, not is plastic. You can, feel it. It is plastic, unfortunately. He's got a sheriff's badge, which we can see there with the, sheriff's badge like Woody. And it reads sheriff in yellow. Got the lights on the top, which I believe are exactly the same sort of lights as Deputy Lightning McQueen, which we can see here, which look absolutely cool. You can see the back, which is, if you got your finger or thumb, you can feel over it. It looks really cool. On the side, it reads sheriff once again with his deputy badge, as we can see there. We can see the side indicator, which is very nice. Do like the dirty rims, which we can see there. Got all exhaust pipe down there at the bottom. Windows, some awesome stuff. We've got the spare tyre on the back, and I really do apologise for that cut there. My camera just decided to fall randomly, but yep, we can see he's got the spare tyre on the back, as I've already said, and the licence plate, which reads MO2 or MD2. It's really, really hard to tell. I even had a quick glance at it before, recording, and it is blurry as anything. But it reads MO2 or D2-08E. I can see the 8 and the E, but I can't see if that's a D, a C, a 0. It's really, really hard to tell. Thailand need to pick up the pace with the license plates and decals. They just seem to be really tell bad at it. Anyways, we can see on the back of Tony, made in the 6th week in the A factory, made in Thailand there, Disney, Pixar, Mattel, and a bunch of other information, FLF94 for the product code. Yeah, now I will compare him to Roscoe, which we can see here, the two differences. If I zoom out on my camera. Please don't fall again. There we go, we can see the differences. It's got a different expression. This is the Chinese version, so it will be a unibody. I do have the Thailand version of Roscoe, but sadly still away in his deluxe packaging from 2020. But yeah, we can see the differences here. The scale seems to be pretty accurate, pretty much the same, except for he is a Thunder Hollow announcer. See the top there. At least the license plate is different, but look how much clearer that Chinese license plate is compared to the Thailand one. It is unreadable. Just because of that license plate alone, this brings Tony's Motorfelt down quite a bit. It just doesn't look the greatest. And yeah, there is a small version of Roscoe, but you know, he was later upscaled. There is also another variant of the small one, which sadly I don't own. He's got more like rust decals on his hood. Yeah, we can see, you know, the decals are different in the tyres. Nice stuff. License plate is also, you know, the same as this one. You see the hat is different, or the back bit is different. So many different versions of this, you know, character. So that basically does end today's review on Tony Motorfelt. I will be reviewing Chris Fateman in a few days' time. Of course, you've got the 4th of July, which I have to do something special for that. So that video will probably come out before this one. Here is a quick full comparison with Deputy Lightning McQueen. You know, when he's smiling. That is a nice screenshot worthy moment right there. Pretty cool. We got some other McQueens, the one with the slime. Very nice. And actually, I'm just going to recreate that scene very quickly for you guys. You can see these two next to each other. That looks really cool. Very funny. He's looking at him all angry. He's like, can we just get this scene over and done with already? We have that McQueen. We have the President of the United States, Meta, which is funny enough. This video is going out the day after the United Kingdom election, because I am from the UK. We've got Bella Cadaver. You know, the size difference of her is very, very different. You can see. Hopefully soon we'll get a 1:55 scale diecast of Mad Scientist Meta and then Grave Digger Meta in 2025 as well. I had to say that quite loud because, you know, YouTube, you know, the captions probably said something completely different then. And cannot forget Doug Frankel, the most incorrect car out there, but that is Pixar's fault and not Mattel's fault. So yeah, that is the whole fleet of the B-movie characters so far. Comment down below which is your favourite. Tony Motorfelt's up there, but the license plate just brings it down quite a bit. We are getting the movie prop soon, so when that 2-pack, 3-pack comes out as well, I will be reviewing. That's a nice screenshot right there too. Apologise for the cut during that video. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. To the next video, which will be tomorrow, like normal. Peace, everybody.